So, I don't have a script this time. I do have an unwritten episode in mind, but a lot happened, I guess. And I should never drink, but I'm completely sober right now. In my bed, I might take a hit off the pen, hit off the dab pen, but we broke our Samsung to use for recording, which is extremely upsetting. Super dumb. But we upgraded from this iPhone SE 2 to 3, and that's what we're recording on right now. So it's kind of funny. Great phone. I love the SE series iPhones, but yeah, I gotta say it's really upsetting, but at least I have a brand new phone to do this with, which oddly enough, it sounds better than my own AirPods, so. But we got a job, we got an application in. We've had a job, we have an application in for a place, and it sounds like I'm gonna actually get it, and that's exciting, hopefully sooner than later, because living in my car is probably one of the worst things I've ever done, but it's coming, so it's exciting. Last time I talked about music, and then I talked about some crazy stuff when I recorded all drunk, and I had 12 minutes, and I thought, this is fun. This is a good recording sesh. I don't believe anything was actually said of value. I did move in somewhere for a second. Some people, kind people, offered me a place to stay, and I didn't take it. I didn't want to have to clean another room, but I appreciate them, but I really hope I didn't burn that bridge, just because, it's not cool. But yeah, and I've been sleeping in various places in this town, LeGrand. But I'm just going to work, using the gym for a shower. I've learned my car is getting stinky, and I try to keep myself pretty clean. Try to keep everything in the car clean. Deep clean would be nice, but there's dirty clothes in my dirty clothes basket, and I need to do it, and that's probably a good reason, or a big reason why it's smelly. But I think even after I do that, it still might smell, but hopefully that helps. I might do that tomorrow, actually, when I get off of work. Sounds like a good move, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing the Switch. I got the Switch. That thing's badass. Red Dead Redemption, Minecraft, and the original Battlefront I play on it. And so that's legendary. That's a legendary experience. It really is. Being able to play these console games that I grew up with on the Switch, in my car, it's pretty cool. They're great games. They're a lot of fun. But yeah, my phone's like a dark blue instead of just a pure black like my SC2, which I actually really like. So it's it almost looks black from a distance, but it's blue, navy blue, pretty cool. And I think I'm gonna close out. I don't know how long this will be. I don't know if I'll do a second part, but I think this will be pretty short-lived. But I got some stuff to do tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes well. I don't think my car has any major issues, but it has been making a strange noise. It's really scary, and I can't afford for something bad to happen. That would not be fun. Not cool. It's so scary. But hopefully we figure that out soon. I don't know what song I'll use for this one, but it's going to be a slap. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. It was fun. Well, it's been a couple days since I recorded EP3, or at least part 1 to it, and Yeah, today's been interesting. I got threatened last night by some junkies, and it's really upsetting because they still, live in my car. So we have that to worry about now, ongoing. So that's interesting. I really am going through quite some trials. I don't know. Living in my car has been really not easy. I'm not gonna lie. And parks are my best friend, and libraries, and just being calm, and I'm learning a lot actually from living in a car, but about life, honestly. I just walked across the field, and I went down to the river, and I saw two kids fishing, and I was across, like I was on the other, like I was on the same side as the river as them, but like I was doing my own thing, and they were fishing, and one of the kids, they're like 10 years old, came up to me, and we started talking. He's like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "My name's Jack." And we started going back and forth, and he's like, "Hey Gunner," which was his buddy's name. This guy's name is Jack, and he's like, "That's my mom's boyfriend name." I just thought that was... He was thunderstruck by it. He was surprised. He thought that was interesting, and I appreciate the innocence. But I guess what I was going to say is, he asked me what my hobbies were, and that was such a difficult question to answer, and it was, asked by a 10-year-old. Which, by the way, was a great thing for him to ask. What are your hobbies? I just said making music, and even then, that's kind of a lie. I do enjoy it a lot, though. I should have said playing video games. He said fishing. I asked him what his was, and he said fishing. I'm jealous that he knows as well as he does. But I suppose if maybe you asked me when I was that age, I would have said video games. I don't know. So that's on my list, Trying to figure out. I've been trying to do this, and everybody has been trying to do this for their entire life. Just figure out. I always feel like, I kind of get it. Still, I don't know. And second, making sure nothing bad happens from the supposed opposition, I guess, I have now. Which were the two people that thought I was stalking them, but I didn't. I wasn't. I don't even know who they were. It spooked the shit out of me. They just walked up to my car, and they're like, "So have you been following us?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And that's not even me being ironic. That's me being like 110% serious. If you're listening to this, I don't know who the fuck you are. Honestly, I should have been more rude. I should have been rude. I wasn't rude. I was extremely sympathetic. I should have been rude. I should have told you to go fuck yourself, and that I don't know who you are. But I was so fucking confused. So you know what? If you're listening, of course you're not, go fuck yourself. Honestly. I don't want any problems. I got whatever I need on me to deal with you, I guess. And you know what? Even if I don't have that, I fucking work out. I will give it my best, Hopefully I stay consistent. It's shit like that, and especially in my position right now, that I'm like, even when things are better, I need to just always have it's easier said than done, but always just work out, always just be good to yourself. Really, if you're listening, it's just have a good life, Dude, just go work on what you want. If you're afraid to do it, do it. Don't hurt other people. Stay healthy. If you think you have a problem, work on it. Run. Exercise. Be happy. Love your family members. Eat good food. Make good food. When the kid asked me if I liked fishing, I was like, yeah, I don't really like fishing, but my buddies like it, and I like to go with them, so it's always nice. I should have said to the kid I like fishing. He said he loves it, and that he was going to take the 3 little trout that he had with him and his buddy, and they were going to go make some food. And he was explaining to me how you can take the fat of the fish and enhance the potatoes you're cooking with, and the food and the meat itself. And this kid's like 9 fucking years old. Like, I've met intelligent kids. I'm not saying he's, super smart. I'm not saying, whatever. I'm just saying, wow, good for him. And I think we're going to this same situation we had the first EP, and that was me moving the phone around back and forth. The AirPods sound bad. The Samsung sounded good. This is a new iPhone I'm using, so it should sound pretty damn good. Although, I keep putting it close to my mouth, so you might hear air blowing into it, and so I'm sorry. Again, that was supposed to be fixed by the second one. And here's the third one. And again, here I am. I should just leave it down here. And if you can hear me, then good. Right? Like, just like that. Perfect. We'll do that for a while. But yeah, I was putting it close to my mouth, my face. If I just do this for 20 minutes, I wonder how long I can do this without getting annoyed by it just kind of hanging on my crotch area. I don't know. Yeah, folks, it's interesting. It's interesting world out here. A lot of poor souls, a lot of innocent souls, and a lot of guilty souls, and a lot of dirty people out there, and a lot of people. If my friends are listening to this in Baker, I'm sorry. I made a tremendous mistake, and I'm paying the cost of it now, and it sucks. But moving out of Baker wasn't necessarily that. It was, just the degradation of my friend group, and I did that to myself. And yeah, I was a little jealous, and I gotta work on that. But I continuously bring the phone up to my face. Again, I did it again. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it right now. I should just leave it right here. Like I did earlier. That sounds nice. That looks nice. I'm sorry. I am a little stoned, and I am just kind of tired and just like off put by everything that happened. That looks nice. That sounds nice. I'm sure it doesn't sound that good, and there's nothing that looks nice. I don't have an overhead mic or anything. It's just an iPhone. I don't know. I'm a dummy. I'm sorry. But, one day, maybe not this one, we will get a pretty thorough script and track for content. And we'll have much more, we'll have titles that describe what the episode is going to be about. So that'll be cool. Need to sleep more, get baked less, exercise more. I feel I've I've been out of whack. Like surviving so much, been trying to survive so much, it's almost hard for me to like survive. It's been so hard for me to survive so much. I'm being silly because it hasn't been that hard for me to survive. I'm stupid for saying that, but it's been so hard for me to just like survive with what I have and in a car. Living in a car is just such a different world, different life. I mean, a completely different experience in life for me. I have never experienced anything like this. But I suppose we probably got on enough recorded here, and I don't have much more to talk about. So either we'll do a short EP or we'll do a part 3 after this, and it will be uploaded a little later than I expect it to be. So anyways, be safe out there. Be happy, exercise. If you want to go do it, and do it for a long time, and then figure out whether you want to do something or not. And yeah, don't threaten random people. If you don't know the people, don't threaten them. If you just shouldn't threaten people in general. You shouldn't go start shit with people. And if you're listening to this, Liam, I'm sorry. Wasn't cool, Zach. You guys do mean a lot to me. It wasn't cool. But yeah, just be a normal human being. Don't hurt anybody else, and just be fucking civil. It's funny. Sometimes I think I'm pretty civil, then I'm not civil, and then someone shows me how uncivil someone can be, and then I think, oh fuck. Anyways, y'all, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Bye.